Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing, a little bit of a video with the Coloured Raine Vivid Pigments palette. I have been using this little baby obsessively, which is why today I decided to create this beautiful combination of lilac, blue, orange, and yellow, a little bit of yellow. But I hope you guys will end up enjoying this video. If this is your first time watching, let me just inform you of the fact that my name is Anya and I post videos on my channel every single day, and they mostly just talk about colorful makeup such as this look right here, and I also like discussing different makeup brands, products. I like doing reviews every now and then, and I like just having a good conversation about makeup. And then I also do vlogs, I do travel content, I do a little bit of lifestyle every now and then, and I generally like to talk about anything and everything that interests me, but 90% of the content that you will see on my channel is makeup based. This is my makeup outlet where I talk about the things that I love, the artistry, my inspiration. So if you are interested in finding out more, and if you're interested in maybe seeing my videos, I do have a lot of them since, like I said, I post videos every single day. I like to plug that into my videos as often as possible because, you know, I like to promote myself. I feel like that's something I should do more often. But I will have videos up in the cards as well as on my channel down below. So if you are interested in checking those things out, look down there and down there. Oh, well, up there, down there, up there, down there. All right, now we're done. That was awkward. All right, I'm just gonna get into this video because clearly I don't need any more time on camera. I was looking at this palette and I was trying to think of some interesting color combinations that I want to do, and what came to mind for me was using the colors orange and blue to create something interesting. I might add some more colors, but for now that's my idea. I'm gonna be first dipping into this color called Neo Blue, and I'm just gonna pick it up on a rather dense brush, and I'm gonna be packing this into the outer corner of my eye. I'm going to dip into the color Jet Set, which is this light blue right here, and I'm gonna pack this color into my crease so I can blend the two colors in together later. I'm then going to take a little bit of a smaller crease brush, and I'm just going to dip into the color Jet Set again, just a little bit, and then use this to blend out the outer edges. I kind of also want to dip into this color right here called Cute, which is this light lilac, and I want to add this into the inner crease of my eye. I'm then going to take my finger and dip into the color Splash, which is a very vibrant orange shade, and I'm going to tap this into that white space right between the lilac and the blue. Okay, so here's a little bit of a color theory segment for you guys. I don't want to try and blend in the orange and the blue together too much, or hopefully not at all, because they're completely opposing colors on the color wheel, and if I blend them in together, it'll create a neutral. So I don't know if this will work or not, but I'm going to try and pick up the color Lemon Drop on a flat brush. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pack it into the space between the blue and the orange. I'm trying to pack the yellow in, not necessarily blend it, because orange does have some yellow in it. However, blue does not have any yellow in it, obviously, because if you mix blue and yellow, you traditionally get a green. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of a small brush, and I want to take the color Neo Blue, okay, and I'm going to pack it right on top of the border between the yellow and the blue. So as you can see, I've packed the color there, and there's a tiny sliver of yellow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the brush on which I applied the yellow, and I'm going to dip it into this color called Crushin'. I haven't tried this color out yet, so this is going to be the first time. And I'm just going to use this to blend the yellow and the orange together. And then I'm going to take this smaller crease brush, again, dip it into this color called Cute, and just run this into my crease. Just my inner crease, mind you, not my outer crease. And then I'm going to take the color called Jet Set and run this into my outer crease to intensify it further. I'm then going to take a little bit of foundation and just apply it to the rest of my face. I really don't need a lot of foundation today, but I kind of want to use some, so I'm just going to take the smallest amount possible. I'm going to apply it strategically, like, to certain areas that really do need help. I then want to take a little bit of more blue to intensify, like, even more so the outer corner. So I think I'm going to take this color called Yacht Life. I'm going to pack it into the outer corner because I love these blues and they're so much fun to experiment with. So that's what I'm doing. Then I want to go into the color Vibes, and this is a color that I'm applying with a pencil brush into my lower lash line. Then I'm going to go into the color Perp Smurf using the same brush because it is a darker shade, so I don't think it's gonna like matter too much. And I'm gonna apply this into the outer portion of my lower lash line. I'm also gonna brush it up a little bit into the blue as well. I'm then going to take that small crease brush that I was using earlier. I'm going to dip it into this color Jet Set. And I'm basically going to use this to just blend the blue and the purple together into the outer corner of my eye. Okay, so it's time for the inner corner highlight. And you guys know that recently I have been like sort of into like trying like different colors for my inner corner highlight and just making it like pop a little bit more. And there's really like no like shimmery or metallic shade in this palette that I can use for my inner corner. So I think I want to go in with I'm gonna say like this violet color right here. This happens to be the Magic Palette by Juvia's Place. You guys know that I love this thing, but I just would suggest, like, if you're trying to replicate this look or if you like this inner corner highlight anyway, just find whatever violet shimmery color you already own. You probably already have one. So I'm just going to use this with my finger and apply this into my inner corner. And then of course I'm going to apply a little bit of mascara to my top lashes. And then I'm just going to apply some lash glue to the lashes that I'm going to apply to my eyes. But we're just going to work on the face while these become tackier. Okay, so for highlight, I'm going to be going a little bit old school with this highlight that I really love from Kylie Cosmetics. This is her loose highlighter in the shade Santorini, and what I do, since this is so intense, I just use the product on the lid. And I take a little bit of a stiffer brush and I just coat it with the product and I apply it to the high points of my face. I feel like I want to pause a little bit and talk about like how I choose to apply highlighter on my face. So personally, I like to apply very little highlight on the center of my face, such as my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, but I like to make sure that I have more product on my cheekbone. And the reason why is because I really want to highlight certain parts of my face, and I really want to give myself the illusion of like a sharper, more precise bone structure, which I do not have, especially in my cheekbone area. Because if you look at my cheeks, look, I mean, I don't really have very prominent cheekbones, so I decided to create that effect with applying like more intense highlight on my cheekbones, but I don't really see the need to apply that much highlight on the center of my face, because really the only reason I apply highlight on the center of my face to begin with is because I want to balance it out. I don't want the center of my face to be completely matte, but at the same time I don't want to be applying a lot of highlight on the center of my face, because the light is already hitting the center of my face and you're already getting like a little bit of a glow from the center of my face anyway. And if I apply too much highlighter in this area, then it can look a little bit much. However, I apply more highlight on the cheekbone to like just pop that like cheekbone out a little bit more. So that's kind of like why I apply more highlight to my cheekbone than to the center of my face, simply because I feel like this area requires more help than this area, in my personal opinion. I'm applying some bronzer to my face. I'm using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply my false lashes. Now these are the House of Lashes Iconic Lights. So I'm lining my lips with the LA Girl lip pencil in the shade Sienna. And then I'm going to give myself a little bit of a gloss with the Buxom Full On Lip Cream in the shade Hot Toddy. My camera stopped recording. We love technical difficulties. Nevertheless, this is the end of the video. I do hope you enjoyed it. I personally love how this look turned out. I feel like the orangey, like brown color of the lips, like kind of like just bolsters the vividness of the orange on the eyes, and I really do like how this look came together, and I hope you enjoyed this video as well. Thank you so much for watching till the end, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye guys.